shattered tears. Gravel roads lead nowhere near. Breathless calls just disappear. Time stands still where dark lays cold. Stories lost that won't be told. Electric pulse strikes through the haze. A mournful cry in fiery blaze. Guitar weeps, clawing skies. Carve the anguish where hope dies. Lonely star burning bright, falling fast through endless night. Scream my name but no one hears. Drown my fears in shattered tears. Streetlights whisper to empty roads. Shadows stretch where cold wind blows. Every step feels like a weight, choking dreams sealed by fate. Rain falls on glass like tears on skin. Thunder cracks the void within. Echoes bounce off hollow walls. No one listens when the night calls. I'm lost in the dark of this lonely night. No stars, no moon, no guiding light. Heart's a storm, breaking apart. Loneliness ripping through my fragile heart. Guitar cries my only friend. Strings scream grief that won't end. Electric fire shakes the air, cuts the silence carved by despair. Hushed streets reflect my shattered soul. This emptiness takes its bitter toll. Breathing hurt, it scrapes my chest. Will I ever lay this hurt to rest? I'm lost in the dark of this lonely night. No stars, no moon, no guiding light. Heart's a storm, breaking apart. Loneliness ripping through my fragile heart. into the night where the stars never glow. Lost in the dark where no answers will show. The guitar wails, but it can't touch my soul. Lonely lights flicker, no place feels whole. Street lights flicker on empty roads. Night wind cuts where no one goes. Eyes wide open but dreams slip through. A lonely city, how it clings to you. Footsteps echo on hollow ground. Heartbeats lost in the void they pound. Breath fogs glass like ghosts that fade. Every whisper just digs the blade. Shadows of the night, they crawl so deep. In the silence where the lost souls weep. The stars can't fill the hole inside. A battle screaming blind collide. Hands in pockets, nails digging skin. World's outside but can't crawl in. Fingers graze a cold steel rail. Aching stories on a train that derails. Guitar wails like a soul unbound. High notes crash like waves that drown. Ice pulse echoes where the dark collides. Electric grief in the night confides. Shadows of the night, they crawl so deep. In the silence where the lost souls weep. The stars can't fill the hole inside. A battle screaming blind collide. darker shadows do the rest. Hold my breath tight, gripping the void. This loneliness, something I can't avoid. Dreams in pieces scattered on the floor. Whispers of silence knocking at my door. Sky collapsing, stars falling out of time. This heavy weight ain't only mine. Cry out loud to the empty, endless skies. Echo fades, no one hears my soundless cries. Electric heart beats against the quiet night. Lonely shadows swallow fading light. Wandering alleys broken under golden gleam. Haunted by every shattered fragile dream. Heartstrings tethered in this aching storm. Fingers crack against something once warm. Fury builds where sadness can't defend. Guitar strings scream, they never pretend. Starlight burns, but it doesn't feel near. This aching hollowness doused in fear. Cry out loud to the empty, endless skies. Echo fades, no one hears my soundless cry. This ache won't let me follow rest. Me hollow, I stare. Neon whispers, cold as the air. Wander streets like a ghost in the rain. Every door locked, nothing but pain. Empty skies scream, where is the love? Shadows crawling on rises above. Hands clutching for something to hold. Lonely night, cruel and cold. Flicker flames of what we used to be. Echoes fade, I fall endlessly. Stars don't shine, just heavy with doubt. The world turns away, shutting me out. Empty skies scream, where is the love? Shadows crawling on rises above. Hands clutching for something to hold. Lonely night, cruel and cold. Electric surge ripping through my veins. Guitar wailing, fighting through the chains. This hollow scream is all I command. Faith in strings trembling in my hand. Empty skies scream, where is the love? Shadows crawling on rises above. Hands clutching for something to hold. Lonely night, cruel and Ooh, ooh, ooh. Empty sidewalks lead away, nothing but my thoughts to stay. Stars are drowned in heavy haze, moonlight's gone, no gentle gaze. Questions claw the quiet air, echoes of what isn't there. Lonely shadows creeping in, louder than the voice within. Heart is breaking slowly, slow. Wounds too deep to ever show. Electric storm inside my chest, fingers shaking from the rest. The guitar screaming through the dark, splits the night, ignites the spark. All alone, my heart still beats through the spiral of defeat. Hoping for a fragile light, something to make wrongs feel right. The street lights flicker, shadows grow tall, empty echoes bouncing hollow through the hall. Moon hangs heavy, whispers cold against the dark. I'm searching for a flame, but I can't find a spark. Lonely echoes scream doesn't care. Time just taunts this vacant stare. Memories heavy, walls confine. Whispered ghosts, they intertwine. How did it break? How did it fall? Shattered pieces, can't recall. Echoes screaming through my veins, drowning deep in endless pain. Loneliness feeds on the scars, breathing slow beneath the stars. Moon's a witness, pale and bright. Fractured hearts lost in the night. Guitar howls, my tears unwind. Strings cut through the dense unkind. Rage and sorrow start to bloom. Electric storm within the gloom. How did it break? How did it fall? Shattered pieces, can't recall. Echoes screaming through my veins, drowning deep in endless pain. How did it break? How did it fall? Shattered pieces, can't recall. Echoes screaming through my veins, drowning deep in endless pain. City streets, too quiet, screams under the sky. Dust on the pavement, tears that won't dry. Shadows close around me, cold in my chest. Can't find the answers, can't lay my soul to rest. Moon watches over this tired, empty place. Stars burn like wounds, my heart's fiery regret. Dreams broken, battlefields, heart won't forget. Chasing the ghost of a place I used to be, but the shadow in the mirror ain't free. Endless night, endless fall, echo of silence answers my call. Thunder in my veins, nowhere to hide. Endless night burns me inside. Fingers crawling on cold window pane. Breathing ghosts calling out my name. Every silence is louder than screams. Lost in the hollow, ripped apart by the seas. Street lights flicker in dying waves. Shadows whisper of the hearts that cave. No footsteps echo, no souls inside. Only the silence of this endless night. Moon hides its face in a clouded veil. Stars seem distant, their light turn pale. The weight of emptiness crushes my spine. Dreams once shared now just are in mine. Shout into the abyss, but no one hears. Lonely cries swallowed by my fears. Electric sky burns but doesn't heal. Lost in the dark where nothing feels real. The wind howls angry, it's speaking our name. Memories scream, but there's no one to blame. Strings of my heart shred with electric decay. Ghosts of love haunt the deepest core.